Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to talk to you about the CRT TV I'm currently using for my retro gaming. I picked this TV up about a month or so ago from Facebook Marketplace, and you may have seen it in the background of some of my videos. But I thought I'd go a little bit more in depth today, show you the TV, talk about the TV and what I think of it so far, and do a little bit of gameplay as well, so you can kind of get an idea. You're not going to get a full idea, of course, but it'll give you an idea of how good the quality of the picture is on this TV. So let's go and take a look at the TV itself, and I'll give you a rundown of its specs and what I think of it. Okay guys, so this is my current CRT TV for the retro game room, and it is a Sony Wega KV-29SE10K, a 4x3 display, a flat display at that, which is really nice, really crisp. It's got a beautiful Sony Trinitron tube, so you get an absolutely incredible picture quality on this TV. The picture is really sharp, really crisp, beautiful vibrant colours. Very impressed with it so far. It has stereo speakers either side, a beautiful silver chassis, and also the most important thing for me is the depth of the TV is actually quite shallow. So it fits nicely on the Kallax units, and I can push it quite far back against the wall, because in previous times I've had CRTs which have had large backs, like I had a Sony Trinitron years ago, had a very large back, and it was a bit of a nightmare, and it weighed an absolute ton. This one in particular doesn't actually weigh that much. It's still heavy, you know, it's a CRT, and it takes two people to carry it, but I found this one to be a lot lighter and much easier to maneuver than any of the previous TVs I've had, whether it be my Panasonic Quintrix. I had a Lowy once, I had a Sony Trinitron, all large 27-inch displays like this one. This is by far the lightest one I've come across so far. A fantastic TV, excellent picture quality, sound quality. I believe I'll have to check the manual. I'll post it on screen just to correct if I'm wrong. I believe it's, I think, 7 watts a channel, RMS, which is not a lot, and I did think it wouldn't be very loud. I was wrong. It's actually got really great sound quality, nice level of bass, good treble. You can get it up to a high volume, it doesn't really distort that much. I haven't cranked it all the way up because I don't want to blow the speakers out, but really impressed with what I've had from it so far. And on my previous Sony Trinitron a few years ago, that old model that I had, which was a curved display, had an audio output on the back, a red and white composite audio output. This one unfortunately doesn't. This is a later model. I'm assuming this is post-millennium, because in the manual it suggests using a PlayStation 2 to use for the RGB port, which of course that came out in 2000. So if we take a look at the connections, it's very limited, but it's just what you need. So on the front panel, when we lower the panel, we have your usual red, white and yellow composite video and audio. We have a headphone jack, and then we have buttons for menu, volume control and program channel changing, as well as an AV selector. And then when we go around the back, it's very simple indeed. We have an RF input for your aerial, for your Freeview, and then we have 2 SCART connectors, one RGB, one non-RGB, which is always a shame. I always felt like I wish they'd made these TVs have both RGB ports. It would make it a lot easier. I have a switcher, which I use, which of course, when I get multiple consoles, I'm definitely going to need one of those, but it would have been nice to have the option to have both ports provide RGB through the SCART, but it's a small complaint really, isn't it? So I do have the TV currently connected to my switcher via a really nice, thick, heavy Ixos RGB cable that I picked up many years ago now. Fantastic cable, provides a beautiful picture and sound quality. And I only have a PlayStation 1, so you may wonder why I'm using the switcher. To be honest, the console itself is hooked up via a pack-a-punch cable, RGB SCART pack-a-punch cable from retrogamingcables.co.uk, the only place I go for RGB cables. Not a promotion by any means, it's just that they are the only ones that provide really good high quality cables currently that I'm aware of. They are expensive, but they're well worth every penny. And I found that the cable, and with this TV, when I tried to put the SCART into the connector, I had a lot of difficulty for some weird reason. It was incredibly tight, and I eventually found that if I went in from the right hand side to the left hand side and waggled it a bit, it went in. Now I didn't want to really have it in there, because I felt like I don't want to risk damaging the SCART input on the TV in any way, if that's even possible. So I just thought, take it out, put it in the switcher. Switcher's already set up, and I'm going to get a new console, because I am going to be buying a PlayStation 2 at some point. I can just plug it directly into the switcher, turn the TV on, start playing my games. So I think that just makes sense. But overall, Really happy with this TV. The picture quality is absolutely outstanding on it. It's a good size at 27 inch, which is one of my favourite sizes of TVs. I've had over the years many CRT TVs, 4x3 and widescreen. I've ranged from 21 inch 4x3 to 27 inch. I don't know if we have any larger than 27 in our country. I know in America they got to like 36, maybe even 40. They have ridiculously huge TVs over there. The widescreen ones, the largest I've ever had was a 36 inch Toshiba. I've had a couple of those. Those are fantastic. Absolute nightmare to move around. Don't suggest it at all, but they are great TVs. But yeah, really happy to have this big TV back. And how did I come across the TV? Someone I should tell you as well. So this TV, I was looking for a while. I have a 21 inch on the other side of the room. I picked that up off Facebook Marketplace, was really happy with that. I thought, okay, that'll do me fine for the time being. But I constantly wanted a 27 inch again. Ever since I sold my previous Panasonic Quintrix, this is what I've desired, a 27 inch. And not only that, I've really wanted a Sony Trinitron. And I kept thinking in my mind, I really want a Trinitron. I really hope if a TV comes up, it's a Trinitron. And I willed it into existence, and it happened. And I got very lucky. Basically, about a month and a half ago now, I opened up my phone one morning, opened up Facebook Marketplace. This is staring back at me. And I was like, oh wow. So straight away, messaged the guy, said, okay, great, when can I collect? Because this was impressive. The guy gave it me for free. Not a penny, for free. And in this day and age, to get a CRT TV, and especially a Trinitron or a Wega with a Trinitron tube or anything large, to get that for free is bloody impressive. So I was really happy, and he was such a nice guy. This came to the UK from Hungary. This is where the guy came from originally. And he looked like he was packing up to move on when I met him, and he was just getting rid of his stuff. So the TV does actually have a 2-pin European plug, which I may or may not change. I haven't decided yet. I may change that to a UK plug just for convenience. But currently I have it connected via a 13 amp 3-pin adapter, and that's doing the job fine. So I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should just change the plug? It's not that big a deal, is it really? But I just think, you know, just for convenience, and it looks aesthetically nicer to have an actual UK plug attached, I think. Also, it came with the remote. Didn't get the manual, so I had to go online, but I've had a read of it. I know how everything works now. Yeah, standard remote, nothing special particularly, but does the job great, works great. The only thing I will say, and I had this with my Sony Trinitron that I had years ago, same issue as this one. When you connect via RGB, for some reason, and I have looked into it online, and people have explained the reason, it's to do with the way that the SCART leads are put together, apparently, to do with the pins. But this the Sony, for some reason, as I say for some reason, another reason, but you turn the TV on, you put your console on, and this TV, being post-millennium, has a 16:9 mode, because they were broadcasting more programs in widescreen at that stage, which is quite annoying, because when you go into RGB mode, this thing automatically sets itself to 16:9. It don't go to 4x3. Now, it's a minor quibble, but every time you turn your console on, you have to press that button and get it into 4x3 mode. Now, I know it's not a big inconvenience, but it is a little bit annoying. Every single time you put the console on, you have to keep switching it. And I have read online that you can alter the SCART cable so that apparently in the cable there's an auto switch pin, which is what causes this to happen. So, but I'm not going to mess around because I don't know what I'm doing, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, really, really great TV. Really glad to have it in the room, and it's going to stay with me for many years to come. This one actually will, I promise. And I'm going to get a lot of fun out of it. I've been really enjoying playing the PlayStation on it so far, and I can't wait to get a PS2 and to give it a good playthrough. So with that said, let's take a look at the screen itself. Let's try and get an idea of what the audio is like, and we'll do a little bit of gameplay. Right guys, so I thought we'd try a bit of Die Hard 2 from the Die Hard trilogy. One of my absolute go-to PlayStation games. And I thought, if anything, this is going to show off, hopefully show off the quality of this TV, the picture. And if we're lucky, you might actually get a sense of the same. But as I say, it is through my microphone, so it's not as good as being in the room, but you might at least get an idea of the loudness once it all kicks off. I love this game, it's absolutely fantastic, by the way. Always play with the controller as well. I have tried playing with the light gun. Doesn't work very well. It's pretty shit with the light gun, to be quite honest. It kind of loses a lot of its fun, I find. and I've become pretty proficient with the D-pad over the years. I've got to say, playing this in the dark right now, looking at this screen looks absolutely incredible. I mean, the picture quality is just outstanding. I mean, the colours are so bright and vibrant. Everything's really, really pin sharp. Really, really impressive. Oh, that's a bit of luck, got bonus. Grenade. So I've played this game a hell of a lot. Completed it quite a few times now. Oh, M16, nice. The shot, throw a blade at me, you bastard. Oh no, explosive shotgun. I had to ruin it, then I get an M16 and then go to an explosive shotgun, which is the worst weapon of all. It's absolute crap, I hate this gun. Just blow the windows out, why not? 2 blocks on the right. Oh, triple actually, I thought there was 2. Watch him there. I love everything about this. The music is brilliant, the sound effects are fantastic. It feels really, really satisfying to play. It's just they did such a great job bringing Die Hard to PlayStation. You'd be hard pushed to make a better Die Hard game, especially as it's a triple pack as well. Admittedly, I honestly don't like number 3. I think number 3 is a bit crap. It's a bit of a rubbish racing, well not racing, like a crazy taxi wannabe I suppose. Oh, 1 bullet in the head, there you go. But Die Hard and Die Hard 2 are fantastic. Die Hard 2 is obviously my favourite, because it's a light gun game. But how good does that gun sound? That MP5 sounds incredible. But the actual first game, Die Hard, is a brilliant third-person action game. And you're just running around the floors of the Nakatomi building. I mean, it's just, you know, Nakatomi Plaza. So good. Try and concentrate on my shooting a little bit here because I'm making a few mistakes like that. Oh, right in the face. The bloody civilians are a pain in the arse. They really do like getting in the way. Explode that, don't get killed. Oh, I've just murdered the civilians. Shit. Look at that, a sprinkler. Just everything in this game is so bloody good. And it just gets better and better every level as well. Ah, I didn't want that. The amount of times I've hitting that now, sometimes I get lucky and I manage to aim in the right place and miss it because I absolutely hate the explosive shotgun. It's so pointless. Everything's just destroying the bloody airport at this point. So, just throw a rocket down there. A bit of grenade action as well. I'd like to just blow the hell out of me at this point. Just throw rockets and grenades, just kill everyone in sight. And then the 2 taxis come through, drop grenades on them. 1 there. 1 over there. Obliterate everything, and it opens up all the bonuses. How cool is that music? It really is brilliant. You can't beat the CD sound of the PlayStation. More bonuses. An M16, yeah, it is beautiful. There we go, nice. I do love the machine guns in this game. And once you get to the 2nd level, you start getting one as a just stock weapon, and you get a lot more choice. And you get some, like the one gun, I think it's called the Stayer. That's my absolute favourite. I love the sound effect on that weapon. This is weird, this piece. That guy that was running in front of me there, the amount of times I've messed that up because you think you're aiming above his head to shoot the bloke at the back, and the game detection makes you shoot the civilian instead. It's really frustrating. I love the rapid sound effect of that MP5. It's so nice. Bam, 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 bam. Great gun. Not too sure what that guy's supposed to be doing, he's just running away. Not much of a bad guy, he's not much of a villain. Yeah, I think he'd be expelled from the terrorist group if he just ran away like that in real life. don't know if you can watch this, but there's a bloke behind him. Bloody explosive shotgun again. Probably the most amount of times I picked up that bloody weapon in one playthrough. Okay, missed that shotgun, do not shoot. That catches you, right? Because you automatically start hitting the trigger and then you hit the bloody thing and you're like, oh, I've got the shotgun. Here comes the main villain. Civilian just runs in front of me for no reason. As it says there, head honcho. Throw grenades, obliterate, grenade, rockets, just throw everything at this dude. MP5, blast that guy. Throw some grenades over here. Just because there's a shitload of dudes outside. Oh, I've got them all. Normally one of them gets away. One of them's a sneaky bastard and he just runs away there. I like to just waste my ammo at the end. And there we go, level completion bonuses. Which basically means that I've won a percentage while setting light to everyone. Fantastic. So there you go, guys. That is my Sony Wega KV-29SE10K 4x3 CRT that I'm currently using to play my PlayStation 1 on. When I get more consoles, obviously they will be hooked up as well and I'll get a lot of enjoyment from that TV. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I can't believe I got it for free. It just blows my mind that that actually happened, that someone gave this TV away instead of charging for it in this day and age, because people do tend to charge for these TVs now. And if you go on eBay, the prices are going up and up and up and they're getting quite expensive and difficult to get as well, depending on where you live in the country. In my part of the country, very hard to find them now. A lot of them are down south in London or up north. So I was really, really chuffed to find this TV on Facebook Marketplace, and the gentleman that I got it from was a really, really nice guy. So I appreciate him taking the time to give it away for free, and it's gone to a good home and it's going to get a lot of love. And yeah, it's a great telly. Really, really happy with it. Like I say, my PlayStation looks fantastic on it. I'm really enjoying playing the games on there. I'm going to get more consoles. I can't wait to see what more powerful hardware like the PlayStation 2 will look like on this screen. But overall, really great experience. Really glad I picked it up. Finally got one. I was worried that I was never going to get another large CRT TV. You may see that there's a 21 inch behind me. I thought that was going to be my limit and I was happy with that. I thought, well, at least I've got a CRT to play games on. That is good enough. But I would always love to have a larger TV again like I used to have. And when this one came along, it was just absolute perfect timing. It really was. So let me know what you think of the TV, guys, in the comments below. What kind of CRT TV are you using in your gaming setup? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm to promote my videos on my channel. And if you'd like to see more content, just click subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.